Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Shall we? Dogfight, what's up, family? What's up, my peoples? I see they now we working, huh? Now we working with something, huh? Now we back on it. Now we back on it. Now we back on it. What's goody? What's goody? Let's get into this. Let's get into this all the way. Shall we? Shall we? Because my inbox was flooded because of Keith Thurman. Right? These Tank Davis fans are completely out of control. The whole situation is out of control. Right? The lies and the deceitfulness is out of control. You understand? And the fear is oozing out. You understand? The fear that these people have is oozing out. It's oozing out. Now, we heard what Keith Thurman said, and I'm gonna play I'm gonna play what Keith Thurman had to say, and these silly people that come into the inbox, right? Because people just want to find anything and everything to deflect from the actual truth. I'm not gonna allow these people to do that. Kenny Ellis, Keith Thurman, so on and so forth, right? The whole world wants to see this fight. They know the whole world wants to see this fight with Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson, right? The whole world wants to see it, right? The whole world is calling for it, right? And they are deflecting. They use any tactic to deflect from the actual truth, right? Here you have Keith Thurman. What Keith Thurman is doing is trying to get back into good graces, right? That's all he's trying to do, right? That's it. That's all. I'm going to play with you what Keith Thurman had to say, and then we're going to debunk everything he said. Keith Thurman, as I stated when I first started this, is that Keith Thurman is completely detached from the sport of boxing. He knows not what of he speak of. He's just speaking, right? And he likes to lead, right? These fans astray, right? And this is the type of irresponsibility that we have in the sport of boxing that we can't have. We can't have this in boxing, right? That's why I'm going to do what I do. I'm not going to allow these people to come here and just mislead the fans. And the people that want to eat it up because they need something to focus on to say, hey, yeah, you see, right? And they know they're going to get that type of response from these Tank Davis fans because Tank Davis fans, let's be honest, at this point in time, right? At this point in time, I realize that Tank fans, they didn't ride the small bus. They rode the extra small bus. They rode the coupe of small buses. And y'all know what I mean when I say that. They was on the coupe of small buses. The coupe. Okay? Period. Algernon Brown talking about it's his opinion. Yeah, you rode that. Yeah, of course you're gonna say that was his opinion because you was on that small bus with him. You rode the small bus with him. So why would I think anything other than you to think that? You was on the small bus. You was sitting in the back licking the windows. So why would I think that you're gonna think anything other than that? No, I know you was on that small bus, right? You was back there licking the windows, Algernon Brown. Keith Thurman was banging his head on the wall and you was licking the windows. I'm not surprised. Why would I separate the two? Why would I separate the two? Why would I separate the two? Let's listen to what Keith Thurman had to say, shall we? This nonsense. And we're going to debunk everything he had to say because he just sounds silly. He just sounds silly. And now
I still think Shakur hasn't beaten people like Tank.
It sparks people like Algernon Brown, right, to regurgitate nonsense, right? Y'all know what I always say: stupidity is contagious. Stupidity is contagious. I don't think that y'all truly paying attention when I say stupidity is contagious. It's contagious, right? Which means that these other people are picking it up. People that have a weak immune system, a weak mindset, right? They're going to pick it up. They're going to pick it up. You see, people like this person right here. Why don't you like Tank? Right? What does what I have to say have to do with anything liking Tank? Get off your knees. Get off your knees. What does what I'm saying, telling the truth is not liking Tank? What are you talking about? Get up off your knees. Get up off your knees. They're worn out now. What does me telling you about these lies and these deceives, these things that misleading and irresponsible have to do with not liking Tank? It is a lie. The whole boxing world wants to see Tank versus Shakur. So I'm supposed to sit here and allow people to mislead this nonsense about Shakur and Keyshawn and Devin because you on your knees. So I'm supposed to allow, I got a 72-year-old dude, 72. This dude is 72 years old out here talking about he don't care if Lamont Roach got cheated. He don't like Blue Blood. He don't like Champside. He don't like Paulie Malignaggi. He don't like Chris Algieri. This dude is 72 years old. I am ashamed of black people because this is black people doing this. I don't care if you're a Tank Davis fan. You should be. You should support Tank Davis. He's exciting. The only thing that people are calling for is for him to fight the best. And because you call for him to fight the best, you are a hater? Or you dislike Tank? How does one have to do anything, do whatever? I know, because you rode the small bus, the extra small bus, the coupe. The only reason you even know a Tank Davis is because of the sport of boxing. So I'm demanding that he do the best, fight the best in the sport of boxing. Champside demanding that he fight the best in the sport of boxing. Paulie Malignaggi, how did he get on this level without fighting one single Hall of Fame or a top 10 pound for pound fighter? Because he was directly co-signed by Floyd Mayweather. Kendra, what's up, family? Where you been at? Hope you all good. So all we demanding is him to fight the best. And that is considered hate? Because guess what? Because these people rode the extra small bus. They can't comprehend. Their comprehension skills are not skilling. Their comprehension skills are not comprehending. The math is not mathing for them. 1 + 1 = 17 for them. AK Crowder, what's up, family? I don't care who you think gonna win. It has nothing to do with who you think gonna win. It's actually putting your best foot forward, stop contradicting yourself, and make the actual fights that he said he was going to make. It's okay. You dudes will accept this dude coming on here lying to you, but be quick to come here talking about champ side capping, blue blood capping, Malachi capping, LDBC capping, Showbiz capping, Claymore Rain clapping. This dude can tell you he's a Muslim and then not be a Muslim, and you don't even care. Changed his name and everything. What happened to that? This dude tells you that he had a hit list of fighters that he wanted to fight. What happened to that? He can tell you I got a hit list of fighters I want to fight, and then tell you he gonna fight Jake Paul, and you okay with that? So when I say, hey, bro, you need to fight Shakur, or you just a hater. And then you have people like Keith Thurman, who irresponsibly sits there with his professional mindset and purposely misguide you and mislead the people to big up Tank Davis. Look, you see, you have people like this dude. What happened with Haney and Shakur? What does that have to do with this dude not fighting them? What happened to Tank and Devin Haney, brother? What happened to Tank and Shakur Stevenson? Tell me about that. Don't ask me about them. Tell me why they not fighting, why he ain't fighting them. Don't deflect and talk about, well, how come Shakur? I don't care about that. I'm asking you about this. Tell me why he said he's going to fight him and he ain't fighting him. Tell me that. Don't deflect. Stay on topic. I know you can't. Attempt to. Sheldon LDBC or none. My brother in the building in Super Chat. He said Tankers is here crying. Oh, yeah, for sure. Tell me that. Stay on top. This is what they do, like females. Why isn't Tank fight? Well, how come they ain't fighting that? What does that, like children? It's like uneducated grade school children. Seriously. You ask them, why didn't Tank fight this person that he say going, well, how come Devin Haney ain't fight this guy? Well, why didn't Tank fight? Well, why didn't Shakur fight him? Well, why didn't Tank do, well, why didn't, that's nasty work. And then you got this dude, Keith Thurman, sitting here with this nonsense. Listen to this. Listen to this dude.
Real quick. I still think Shakur hasn't beaten people like Tank.
He starts off just sounding ridiculous. I still think Shakur hasn't beaten people like Tank. What? I thought when you get braids, that means it's too tight, you can't think. This dude done cut his hair off and still can't think. How could you beat people like Tank if you don't fight Tank? That's like somebody saying, Keith Thurman, you ain't the man because you ain't beat nobody like Terrence Crawford. You ain't the man. You ain't beat nobody like Errol Spence. Who's like Errol Spence? Who's like Terrence Crawford? If you don't fight Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence, how could you beat somebody like Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence? Tell your sister come get this, please. How silly, just right there. When you start off with that, that is alarming in itself. But let's just keep listening.
Real quick. I still think Shakur hasn't beaten people like Tank. I mean, Shakur hasn't even been in with Isaac Cruz.
Listen how silly he sounds. He says Shakur hasn't even been in with Isaac Cruz. Keith Thurman. See, this is the problem. Again, this is why I told y'all earlier. This is why they interview with specific people. This is why they interview with specific people. Because nobody's going to give them pushback. Why didn't the reporter say, well, Keith, you do know that they ordered Isaac Cruz versus Shakur Stevenson for the vacant WBC title. Shakur agreed and Isaac Cruz said no. You do know that, right, Keith Thurman? You do know that after Shakur won the vacant belt, that he and his team contacted them to make an Isaac Cruz fight, and Isaac Cruz publicly, being in position to be the mandatory now for the WBC, he publicly came out and said he don't want to fight Shakur because he don't like his style. Keith Thurman, are you aware of that? So please explain to me, how could he possibly fight Isaac Cruz if Isaac Cruz, he's agreeing to fight Isaac Cruz, and Isaac Cruz is ducking him? Imagine this. Errol Spence has been aggressively calling out Keith Thurman for years. And imagine somebody tells Errol Spence, I can't consider you the best because you ain't beat nobody like Keith Thurman. What? Imagine Terrence Crawford saying, I can't consider Errol Spence one of the best because he ain't beat nobody like Keith Thurman. What? He been chasing Keith Thurman down, and Keith Thurman refused to fight him. Shakur has been chasing Isaac Cruz down, and Isaac Cruz refused to fight him. I interviewed Isaac Cruz on 2 separate occasions and asked him about Shakur. Y'all remember, at Terrence Crawford workout, I asked Isaac Cruz, who fought on the undercard against Rayo, I asked Isaac Cruz myself. I said, why did you say Shakur Stevenson's style and his running is you don't want to fight that style? He says he's boring. And then I said he runs too much. And I said, well, isn't it your job to cut the ring off if he's moving too much? And he said, right now I'm focused on El Rayo. Remember that? Go check the receipts. Everybody took it. Go check the receipts. Everybody took it. So please explain to me what Keith Thurman is talking about. And you silly people coming in my inbox talking about, see, even Keith Thurman said it. Keith Thurman don't know what he's talking about. He don't know what he's talking about. Kane's Dre said, Blue, you've been on one ever since Devin Haney got smacked around. You clearly don't watch me. Get out of here. Goodbye. You don't know nothing about me. Goodbye. Go have several seats. Deuces. Mag 7 Life. Blue, why I never heard you say no other fighter. Goodbye. Don't want you here now. Goodbye. If you come here with silly comments and don't educate yourself and ask me silly things, you're gonna get shipped up out of here. You don't educate yourself, you're gonna get shipped right up out of here. You sound like a moron. You just said, well, how come I don't hear you? You only talk about Tank Davis. You only talk about Tank Davis. How come I don't hear you say nobody else? I just told you, moron. I asked you, Isaac Cruz, why he's not fighting Shakur Stevenson. Not so smart guy. Didn't I just tell you that? The last time I checked, Isaac Cruz is not Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson is not Tank Davis. Didn't I just tell you, not so smart guy? I just asked Isaac Cruz and pushed the pedal to the metal. Why you ducking Shakur? You not paying attention? That's right. You rode the half small. The small bus got even half of. You rode the coupe or all small buses. Oh, you didn't see me pushing. Who did you see reposting me with the Teofimo Lopez and Keyshawn Davis situation. Guess what? Keyshawn Davis reposted me. Teofimo Lopez reposted me because I was talking about Keyshawn and Teofimo Lopez fighting. You didn't know that? Not so smart guy? But your ears are only working and you can only get up off your knees when I say Tank Davis' name. That's the only time you can pay attention. Oh, it's like the bat symbol. You on your knees the rest of the time. But as soon as I put Tank Davis' name out there, then you suddenly wake up. Oh, we're talking about Tank? We're talking about Tank? So when I was doing the whole Keyshawn and Teofimo Lopez, you just happened to conveniently be absent. Last time I checked, Keyshawn is not Tank. Last time I checked, Teofimo ain't Tank. Oh, you just happened to conveniently miss the whole thing with me saying that Lomachenko was ducking Devin and Teofimo was ducking Devin Haney, huh? Last time I checked, neither one of them are Tank Davis. You just conveniently missed that, huh? Oh, you conveniently missed the Mexican fans that came in and said that I'm racist because I said Canelo Alvarez is ducking David Benavidez. You conveniently missed that, huh? For all that time, all those videos, when the Mexican fan came in, you don't like Latinos. Where was you at? Oh, that's right. You was occupied on your knees. RC, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, are we live from under the bridge, Blue? I see a lot of trolls in here tonight. Yeah, they can't help themselves. Can't help themselves. King V3, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, these Tank fans ain't real people. They robots. Thurman a robot too. Yeah, Thurman made himself look absolutely silly. That's what he did. That's what he did. Made himself look absolutely silly. They can't get up off their knees, boy. They put them knee pads to work. Look at Tyrese Rogers. Another guy. Look at Tyrese Rogers. He 50 years old and still suck his thumb. Oh, Blue, this Tank Davis hate, you got your energy high. You 50 years old still sucking on your thumb. Get a life. Get a life. 50 years old and still sucking your thumb. You're 50 years old and still sucking your thumb. Lechi Puma Skill, what's up? Max Felice said, whose resume is better? Between who? Between who? Tyrese Rogers. Wow. Why you acting shocked? You surprised? What you acting shocked for? Wow. See, I told you. They can't comprehend. They'll throw insults at me, but when I insult them, it's, oh, wow, can't believe you did that. you overprivileged. Like your boy. Let's keep listening to Keith Thurman, shall we? Sounds silly.
Come on. I get it on like some boxing level stuff, but I really don't get it.
What? I get it on some boxing level stuff, but I really don't get it. Keith, what? I'm starting to think you need more time off. You shouldn't fight on Wednesday. Your brain ain't braining. You got a chemical imbalance right now, Keith.
I get it on like some boxing level stuff.
What other level is there? He said, I get it on some boxing level stuff. What other level is there? Aren't we talking about boxing, Keith Thurman? He said, I get it on some boxing level stuff, but I don't get it. What else are we talking about? I'm confused. Aren't we talking about them boxing? So why would he say, I don't get it, I get it? What? Look at B. Hayes. The level of hate. What hate? Define hate. Not so smart guy. Man, I hope you guys are not, I hope you dudes are children. Oh, the level of hate. What level of hate? What hate? Go ahead. I give you $500 right now. You tell me what I hated on. Go ahead and tell me. This moron said, Blue, you grew your hair out because of Tank. My hair was this long before Tank even started. Goodbye. And why is you concerned with my hair and Tank hair? Come out the closet. You grew your hair. I grew my hair because of Tank. What? Why you? First of all, why are you concerned with Tank's hair and my hair? And it's a New York thing. What are you talking about? Check the receipts. Not so smart guy. Huh? Tyrese Rogers, Blue, deep down you mess with Tank. Never said I didn't. The problem is he's too deep down in you. Goodbye. Goodbye. The problem is you going too deep down on him. That's the problem. Come up for air. Come up for air. And tell your wife that you in the closet. Come up for air. That's the problem. You too deep down. Donnie D, 1954, triple OG in the building. He said blue hair was like that when Tank didn't have no hair. Exactly. What is he talking about? You grew your hair out like that because of Tank. Greatest thinker. My brother said, don't let them get you. Oh, they ain't getting to me. Oh, no, sir. No, sir, not at all. Ain't no way. Their IQ ain't high enough. RC, what's up? Chuck PCville Boston, what's up? I'm just having fun. Boston Esper, what's good? Tank won 7 rounds to 5. Says Boots. Okay. Via Ferreira, what's up? That's Boots' opinion. The judges said he had 6 rounds to 6. So Boots said he won. Okay, what that mean? Maharbit Salam, what's up? Dominic Woodland, what's up? Tank will bounce back. How's he bouncing back from a tune-up? Make this make sense. Marco Bolivia, what's up, family? Let me rant you up. He said Tank is going to bounce back. Bounce back? He's bouncing back from a tune-up? He opened as a 25-1 favorite. The night of the fight, he was a 15-1 favorite. He going to bounce back. Bouncing back? Boston Esper, debate Southpaw. Southpaw's a clown. Grind Kings, what's up? Patrick Willis, what's up? Power Play for Real, what's up? Jay Grant Jr., what's up? Dominic Willen, what's up? RJ, what up? He said that like, see, Boot, this what I'm talking about. See, Boot said he won 7 rounds to 5. That's only 1 round from it being a draw. If you can count. Ruben Gutierrez, what's up? That means the judges wasn't far off. Pay attention. It's free. Inside the square circle, my brother King Judah, what's up, family? Larry Lacey, what's up? Talib Page, what's up, family? See, this is the problem. These people can't pay attention. They can't use their brain. Their brain don't brain. It just don't quite brain for them. Right? If Boots had his 7-5, that means it's not far off to say it was a draw, which is 6-6. That means you could find a round to give to Lamont Roach, right? We could differ, which means that if you count the knockdown, if Jaron Ennis counts the knockdown, then that means it was a draw. Pay attention. It's free. Dogfight, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, is Ryan better than De Los Santos? Yeah. He has, Ryan has the it factor over Edwin De Los Santos. I think Edwin De Los Santos, there's a lot of boxers that's better pure boxers than Ryan Garcia, but Ryan Garcia has the it factor. He has a special gift, that's hand speed and that left hook. You can't teach that. And that's just natural. And if Ryan wants to commit, he's a problem. He's a problem. So the thing is, Ryan problem is not his skill set; it's his commitment to his craft. Ryan just he got that tool, and he uses it. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't. Brandon Broussard, what's up? It's like an NBA player that could just jump out the gym, you know what I'm saying, and dunk on everybody, but don't want to work on his mid-range game, don't want to work on his three-point game. That's who Ryan Garcia is. Ryan Garcia, he could put you out in one punch. That's just what he could do. You know what I'm saying? The thing is commitment. Is he going to commit to the sport where he incorporates his jab and things of that nature? He don't do that. So Edwin Dos Santos is more fundamentally sound, more technically sound. But is he a better fighter than Ryan Garcia? No, because if Ryan Garcia committed like Edwin Dos Santos, he has a leg up on Edwin Dos Santos. Right? So let's keep listening to Keith Thurman tell these false narratives.
I really don't get it. I don't. Do something, bro.
This dude said do something, bro. I don't know if Keith Thurman knows, but let's listen to this once again.
Get it. I don't. Do something, bro.
He said, I don't. Listen, one more time. Then I'm going to cook him.
It on like some boxing level stuff, but I really don't get it. I don't. Do something, bro.
Okay. He said, I don't get it. I get it on some boxing level stuff, but I don't get it. Do something, bro. I don't know if Keith Thurman is aware, but Shakur Stevenson has done more in boxing than you have. Let me say it to y'all again. Shakur Stevenson has done more in boxing than Keith Thurman has. Let me say it to y'all again. Shakur Stevenson has done more in boxing than Keith Thurman has at 27. Derek Mullen said that's not true, Blue. You want to debate me for $500? You want to debate me for $500? You want to debate me for $500? Not so smart guy? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, brother? Do you want to debate me for $500? Yes or no, Derek Mullen? You go debate Boxing Ego. He wrote a love letter to Tank. Not debating that dude. Go sit at the kiddie table. Have several seats. You're annoying me. All right, the sports guy, what's up? No, brother, I don't do bets in Ramadan. Man, stop the lying. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's hair ether, man. You know what I'm saying? People always got a cop out. If you don't do it during Ramadan, you should never do it. Respect your religion all the way around the board. West Philly tour, what's up? I don't do it during Ramadan. Well, you should never do it then, if that's the case. And furthermore, Keith Thurman unified the belts. Shakur Stevenson unified the belts. Keith Thurman is a 1-division champion. Shakur Stevenson is a 3-division champion. C-Stacks 1017, what's up? You said Keith Thurman almost beat Manny Pacquiao. Well, Shakur Stevenson was almost an Olympic gold medalist. Almost don't count. He lost to Manny Pacquiao, brother. Period. Where does it say in BoxRec almost? Please explain that to me. Where does it say in Box Rec he almost lost? He almost won. King V3, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Ryan Trash, he failed two of his biggest tests in the pros and ain't sell no tickets outside of Tank and Haney. Well, I'm not talking about what he failed to do. I'm talking about his potential compared to the potential of Edwin Del Santos. Lucky Showtime, what's up? Lucky Clifton Ewan said Tank resume is better. Okay, tell me how. Ishmael Duncan, what's up? And I'm not pushing mine to it. I want you to tell me how. E Nice, what's up? Who on Shakur resume that you wouldn't favor Tank to beat? Nobody. Now, who on Tank resume you favoring? You putting your money down to beat Tank Dave, to beat Shakur Stevenson, as they are. Dogfight, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, did Thurman ever duck Crawford? Sure did. Oh yeah, you favoring Ryan Garcia, who was weight drained with a rehydration clause to beat Shakur Stevenson? You outside your mind, and you just told me you don't know nothing about boxing. Yeah, he couldn't even tie Shakur Stevenson's shoestrings. Weight drained with a rehydration clause against Shakur Stevenson, who can box and move? You outside your mind. He won't even have the energy by the 5th round. He won't even have the energy by the 5th round. He won't even have the energy by the 5th round to keep up with Shakur. Weight drained with a rehydration clause? You outside your mind. And a catch weight against Shakur Stevenson? You are outside your mind. Derek Mullins, since when you become a Shakur fan? First of all, I'm putting you in timeout for saying such silly things. You lying during Ramadan. You just told me how much of this is Ramadan, and now you come here lying. When has I not been a Shakur Stevenson fan? First of all, I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. That's number one. When did I tell you I wasn't a fan of Shakur Stevenson? Did anybody hear me say I wasn't a fan of Shakur Stevenson? So now I tell you facts, and now I'm a fan of Shakur Stevenson? Now I'm a fanboy? My brother, GHB TV, Greg Hackett in the building. Salute. What's goody with you, G? When did I ever tell you I wasn't a Shakur Stevenson fan? Hey, bro, how we got 600 people here and don't even have 200 likes? Please tell me that. Get the likes up to 400 ASAP. Stop moonlighting. Participate. The like button is free. Drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. Support the channel. Support the grind. Let's work. Who giving you this truth on a Sunday? I'm giving you the real gospel Sunday night. Camille Z, what's up? Shimi Diggs, what's up? So when did I tell you I wasn't a Shakur Stevenson fan? I told Tank years ago that I think Shakur and Devin Haney beat him. That's years ago, brother. So what are you talking about? I told Tank to his face that I think Shakur and Devin Haney beat him. What you forgot? That was about 4 years ago. This ain't nothing new. Not so smart, guy. You on your knees in Ramadan for the wrong reasons. Braska Raw, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, greetings from the mean streets of North Omaha, Nebraska. Salute. See, I keep receipts. That's what I do. Slim Creeper, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, I paid money to see Keith Thurman try to win a round against Shakur in a sparring match, let alone a real fight. He said, Thurman has one of the most undeveloped fight games I've seen. Salute, Blue. Salute to you, King. Sakari San Francisco, what's up? I don't care what your opinion is. This brother said, when you became a Shakur Stevenson fan, I told Tank Davis 4 years ago to his face that Shakur would beat him. Did you not know that? This ain't nothing new. This is nothing new. Are we going to get into this resume? Boston expert, Shakur would run and run from Ryan Garcia. Well, guess what? That means Ryan Garcia won't be able to catch up, and that means he's going to lose. Lou Hinton, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. What's up, family? So let's keep listening. Keith Thurman misguide you.
Do something, bro.
Do something. He's a 3-division champion. He's a unified champion, and he's the WBC lightweight champion. This is why you ducked Terrence Crawford. This is why you ducked Errol Spence. This mindset right here. This is why he fought 3 times in 8 years. This mindset. And I like Keith Thurman. But the truth got to be told. The truth got to be told.
You done. Who have you fought? Who have you beaten?
Who have you fought? Who have you beaten? I don't know. He beat Oscar Valdez, who was top 10 pound for pound in his division, who had knocked out Miguel Buchelt as the underdog. I don't know. He beat Jamel Herring for his title. The same Jamel Herring that beat Lamont Roach. Shakur Stevenson beat the stuffings out of Jamel Herring. And Jamel Herring's my guy. I love Jamel Herring. He knows this. But I got to tell the truth. He beat the absolute stuffings out of Jamel Herring. It wasn't even close. It wasn't competitive. Jamel Herring beat Lamont Roach. Shakur and Jamel Herring wasn't even close. It wasn't a contest. It wasn't competitive. It was a one-sided whitewash. How many rounds did y'all give to Jamel Herring against Shakur Stevenson? But this dude talking about beat somebody. Well, who did Lamont Roach beat then? Hector Garcia, who was already a year out the ring, had his eye knocked out by Tank before he fought Lamont Roach, and then they fought to a split decision. Again, I'm not taking away from Lamont Roach's performance against Tank Davis, but the truth got to be told. The truth got to be told. Dogfight, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Blue, another question. Is Ryan better than anyone Shakur fought? Salute. I don't know if he's skillful better, but I think he would beat them. Does that make sense? Right? I think he would beat Oscar Valdez, and he would beat Jamel Herring, and he would beat Yoshino, right? Is he better skilled? Probably not, but he got the X factor. Ryan is talented, so no. Third simple, and it's you, my brother in the super chat. How does Shakur versus Keith go at 144 catchweight? Shakur dominates Keith Thurman. Mo Taylor, my brother in the super chat. Support the channel, support the grind. Salute, appreciate you, King. FK, your feelings, what's up? This dude got and got y'all in my inbox talking about, see, even Keith Thurman said it. Gmo better than anybody. I just said he was. Didn't I just say that? Ty Morris Sr., so Tank has fought better talent. He fought Ryan Garcia, who was at a catchweight and weight drained with a rehydration clause, 2 years and 2 fights removed from fighting at 135. Yeah, that's not the same Ryan Garcia I'm talking about. Not so smart guy. See, that was a good try. Try again. That wasn't Ryan Garcia at his best. That Ryan Garcia was weight drained with a rehydration clause and a catchweight. Again, is that Tank fault? He accepted all of these all these stipulations. Look at this moron. Shake my head. Wow. Go sit at the kiddie table. Go have several seats at the kiddie table. This dude says, shake my head. Wow. Was he not 2 years removed from fighting at 135. Did he not have a 10-pound rehydration clause? Did he not fight at a catchweight? Yes or no? Yes or no? Ryan beats everyone on Shakur resume, and Shakur beats everybody on Tank resume. So what point are you making? What's the point? All I know is Tank beats your favorite fighter. Yeah? Who's my favorite fighter and when is he going to do it? Tell me that. I give you $100 to tell me right now, to tell me who's my favorite fighter, when is he going to beat him? Tell me that. Since you got your pom-poms out. I don't care what he accepted. The truth is the truth. Period. Disney World said Haney next year. Really? Haney is at 147. Didn't he lie to you and tell you he can't fight above 140? I'm confused. Now he gonna fight Devin Haney at 147? Man, stop. As a matter of fact, go have several seats at the kiddie table. Goodbye. Get him some dinosaur chicken nuggets and some Mott's apple juice. Have several seats at the kiddie table. He didn't fight Devin Haney at 135. He said Devin Haney, when he went to 140, was a blown-up middleweight that couldn't punch himself out of weight paper bag. He wasn't fighting him at 140. Now he's going to fight him at 147? Go have several seats. E Nice, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, can we stop talking like Edwin is elite? He lost to William Foster. We seen Edwin outbox before. Edwin only beat Rayo. That's it. Okay, well, let me ask you a question. Did you know that Lamont Roach had a draw on his record? And who did he have the draw against? Go ahead and tell me. And don't go to Google. Don't go to BoxRec. E Nice. Don't go to BoxRec. Don't go to Google. Tell me who's the man that Lamont Roach had a draw with outside of Tank Davis. Go ahead and tell me. Boxing expert, if you mention it one more time, I'm gonna send you to the upper room. If you want somebody to debate Southpaw, you go over there and debate him. How about that? Go ahead and tell me. Elvis Nanterre, what's up? Junior Aquan, what's up? Wingo said, I'm eating dino chicken nuggets and apple juice right now. Salute. Nothing wrong with it. Just for the kids. Buck 88 Key K-Town, what's up? Zosa 6305, salute. Ishmael Duncan, what's up? Cordell Smith, what's up? Why would I go debate Southpaw? I'm the A side. Why would I lower myself? What are you talking about? King V3, brother in the super chat. Is there any Thurman fans here? Do they exist? Of course they are. They Tank Davis fans. Look at William Skill. Blue, you ain't that smart if you think Haney really like that. You just say that because Bill bought you a dinner. First of all, not so smart guy. Bill didn't buy me anything. I told Bill I was going to dinner, and then Bill said he wanted to come to dinner with me. Educate yourself. Second of all, if Devin Haney wasn't like that, and yeah, no doubt, Bill's my brother. But if Devin Haney wasn't like that, why did Tank Davis say he's afraid to go fight Devin Haney in Saudi because he won't get a fair decision on the scorecards? What scorecards? Wouldn't you knock him out? Ain't that what y'all say? Didn't you say that Devin Haney get knocked out by Tank? Didn't you just come here talking about Tank ain't like that? You just said Devin is not like that, right? But yet Tank said, I'm not going over there and fighting him in Saudi. I'm not going to get a fair decision on the scorecards. What scorecards? Why are you worrying about going to scorecards? According to y'all, he gonna knock Devin Haney out. Devin Haney ain't like that. Ain't that what you said? 504, what up, family? Salute. Malaya, peace, bless, Queen. King Brian, what's up? Didn't you say he ain't like that? Devin Haney ain't like that? Clearly Tank think he is. Oh, Tank will knock you out too. Goodbye. Go have several seats. Get off your knees, brother. Get off your knees. It's not a good look. Victor Griffin, what's up? LT, what's up? FK, your feelings, what's up? He's supposed to knock me out. Who cares? Stone 71 Loud, what's up? Dunk Flush, what's up? He'll knock you out. No, he knocks you out after you finish guzzling and he puts you right to sleep. DC Curry, what's up, family? Get off your knees, brother. It's not a good look. Tori, what's up, family? Junior Ross, what's up? Althea Sweden, peace, bless, Queen. Cut West, what's up, family? Detroit Own, what's up? Tank is the face of boxing. Your point being? The J. Ross Theory, what's up, family? Tank will dog walk Haney, Dominic Woodland. When? He been telling us for 5 years he gonna do it. You've been saying it. Crypto Chris, what's up? He don't believe that. Y'all believe it more than he do. He said that he ain't gonna fight him at 140. He too big. Look how big he is. He's a middleweight. But he getting ready to fight Jake Paul at 190 pounds. I ain't gonna fight Devin Haney and Saudi, man. They gonna cheat on the scorecards. But you supposed to knock him out. You said he gonna dog walk him. Well, how would he dog walk him if they go into the scorecards? No, I don't believe it. I told Tank to his face, I'm not like you. I told Tank to his face that Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson would beat him. And I put my money where my mouth is. Pay attention, it's free. The most free, expensive thing in the world. E Nice brother back in the super chat. Devin Haney can fight. He showed hard against Ryan. He did. Braska Rob brother in the super chat. Keyshawn embraced the mole on mamas. John Munn said, no, Blue, you said, I didn't, who said I did, who said I didn't say it was a 50-50 fight? What are you talking about? It's a 50-50 fight. I still favor Devin Haney to win. What are you talking about? I never said it wasn't a 50-50 fight. This dude said that Tank is going to dog walk him. Tank said he's going to knock him out. So I said, when is he going to fight him? Tank then turned around and told you that if he fights him in Saudi, he ain't going to get a fair shake on the scorecards. Well, then he don't think he going to dog walk him then, right? He think he going to decision. Just like y'all said, oh, see, Tank told you that Lamont Roach is really like that. And Lamont Roach showed you he really like that. Well, Tank also told us that Devin Haney is really like that. So why wouldn't I believe him? Boston News DC, what's up? Curtis Robinson, what's up? Sean Lowe, what's up? Mike J, what's up? Now that Lamont Roach showed improved, y'all said, see, Lamont Roach was really like that. Lamont Roach was really, Tank told you. Well, Tank also told me that Devin Haney was like that. And he's showing you signs of resistance in making a fight happen. So he clearly thinks he's like that. Fred Hampton, how could you have such a name and say such a silly thing? Go sit at the kiddie table. You shouldn't even use that name. How could you have such a great name and say such silly things? The Chosen One, what's up? So let's finish listening to Keith Thurman. Then I get to eat my food. Let's finish listening to Keith Thurman tell lies.
Tank's got names, bro. Who have you fought? Who have you beaten? Tank's got names, bro. Tank's been in the fire.
What names does Tank have? He says Tank got names, bro. What names does Tank have outside Ryan Garcia? Yaquib Mujahid. I'm on my phone. Kurt Robinson, brother in Super Chat. Blue, Tank got to get back on his game, get off social media. I think Tank gonna win the rematch. I'm of the belief that Tank is going to win the rematch. I'm on my phone, so I can't send you the link. He said Tank got names, bro. Tank been in the fire. With who? Keith Thurman. With who? Then he proceeds to mention Isaac Cruz, who we know ducked Shakur Stevenson. You talking about do something. Isaac Cruz ducked Shakur Stevenson. Keith Thurman. Frank Martin already agreed to fight. Shakur agreed to fight Frank Martin before Frank Martin agreed to fight Tank. Frank Martin pulled out the negotiations with Shakur Stevenson for money. Shakur tried to beg him to still take the fight. And he said no. J. Pitty City, what's up? Why? Because they negotiated a deal to fight Tank. So they saw the money, rightfully so, and I don't blame Frank Martin. Right? Cordell Smith, what's up? I don't blame Frank Martin. Right? They saw the money that Bob Arum Top Rank was offering, and Tank and his people came and said, hey, we'll give you this, and you're going to fight Tank. Frank Martin took it. That's not Shakur Stevenson's fault. Shakur Stevenson, hey, bro, stop saying add me. I just told you I'm on my phone. I can't add you. So Shakur Stevenson tried to make the fight happen. Derek M., he was offered more money. Who wouldn't take? That's what I just said. Richard Ponce, why didn't Shakur give him the extra $300,000? First of all, it's not Shakur, it's Top Rank that would have to give him more money. And Frank Martin wasn't willing to negotiate anymore because he felt like they was trying to get over on him. If you know what you're talking about. Bob Arum and Top Rank said that Frank Martin stopped answering the phone. Why? Because PBC did their due diligence. They said, oh, they offering this? We'll give you this to fight Tank Davis. And then he went to fight Tank. I'm not mad at Frank Martin, but you can't say who did Shakur Stevenson fight when he was already agreed to fight Frank Martin. So two people that Tank fought that you said he fought names, he fought dogs, he been through the fire. These two people ducked Shakur Stevenson. I give it to, at least Frank Martin had a legit reason. Frank Martin had a legit reason. You're giving me more money to fight a bigger name on a bigger stage. That's just common sense. Shakur would do the same thing. If Shakur was signed to fight Frank Martin, right? And Tank came knocking and said, we're going to give you more money to fight us on a bigger stage and I'm going that route. Of course. Shakur would be like, hey, bro, I'll double back to you. I'm not mad at Shakur. I'm not mad at Frank Martin, but you can't say that that's Shakur fault. You got to do something. How's he going to do something if they don't get in the ring? That's like saying Errol Spence needs to unify the belt, but Keith Thurman, you wasn't willing to get in the ring. So what are you talking about? How could he do something if they don't want to fight him? For a guy with pillow fists and not exciting, they doing a whole lot of ducking. So does that mean Shakur doesn't have to fight him now? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Does what mean Shakur don't have to fight him now? Offer shoe, everything. What's up, family? What are you talking about? Williams Zepeda's ducking him. Kid Austin just did that nonsense. Isaac Cruz ducked him. Frank Martin pulled out, and he's still a duck, but he went the opposite way. and he got a better deal. I'm not mad at him. Ryan Garcia said he would fight him, and then Ryan Garcia got suspended, so that went away. So who's he going to fight? Justin Watson, what's up? Next Level Coach, what's up? Who's he going to fight? I wish I was on my laptop so y'all could come tell me who's he going to fight. So let's keep listening to this nonsense.
I don't think Shakur's been in the fire, man. You know, I think this matchmaking is way weaker than just resumes. You know,
he said his matchmaking is way weaker. How could his matchmaking be way weaker, Keith Thurman? You need to educate yourself on this situation. You don't even know what you're talking about. Does anybody believe Algernon Brown? Now watch this now. You put your foot in your mouth. You say he needs to fight Keyshawn Davis. Well, if Tank Davis said that Keyshawn Davis is better than Shakur Stevenson and done more than Shakur, and he has a belt, why isn't Tank fighting Keyshawn Davis now? Isn't that the better opposition? Yes or no? Algernon Brown. See, cool, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, what's up, Blue? Tank haven't fought any top fighters in all his divisions he campaigned in. No, he didn't. Sure didn't. Oh, well, no, he did fight Pedraza. And I agree, Algernon Brown, that Keyshawn and Shakur definitely needs to fight. I'm not disagreeing with you. My Egypt piece of bus queen, I'm not disagreeing with you in the least bit. Envy to God, what's up? Alan Land, what's up? I think that Keyshawn and Shakur definitely should fight each other. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm campaigning for that. You see what I said? People gonna call for it, and you can't be mad. Y'all in the same division. Y'all consider yourself the best in the division. Y'all both got belts. You need to fight. There's Deuce. What's up? Julio Don, what's up? They need to fight. Power play for real. What's up? No ifs, ands, or buts. That's not a question. They need to fight. Unless one of them is going to leave the division. And still, they still going to be in and around the same division. They still need to fight. No, Richard Ponce, even if they move up, they still too close in weight. They need to fight. The best got to fight the best. When Devin Haney moved to 140, I still call for Tank to fight Devin Haney. I'm not going to not call for Shakur to fight Keyshawn because Keyshawn moved to 140 or vice versa. Juice Man, brother in the super chat, like Tank said, he's scared to lose. He ducking. Yeah, that's what he said. See, he don't want to get in there with them because they can embarrass him. He don't want to be embarrassed. So he said the matchmaking. Matchmaking, Keith Thurman. I don't get it. You don't get it. Let's keep listening.
people see a skill set, yada, yada, yada. I get it. But word on the street is that boy's been slapped.
What? People mention skill set, yada, yada, yada. What? What else is there? Ain't that what you said? That you hung your hat on? Your skill set? That you was more skilled than everybody? You said you was more skilled than Errol Spence? But didn't get a knockout once you stepped up in level of competition, Keith Thurman? See, this is why I need to interview Keith Thurman. When he say such things, I'm going to push back. And I'm going to ask him, well, wait a minute now. Ain't that what you said?
People see a skill set, yada, yada, yada. I get it. But word on the street is that boy's been slapped. Like,
Now, I've been in and around this sport of boxing for years. Before I started doing this, I've been in and around the sport of boxing. I have never heard nobody talk about Shakur Stevenson got slapped. And he means, when he say slapped, he means knocked out or rocked or hurt. When? I've never heard that. I've been to Floyd Mayweather gym. I've been to Top Rank gym. I've been to Ronnie Shields gym in Texas. I've been to all these gyms in Jersey, gyms in Baltimore, gyms in D.C. I ain't never heard one person say that Shakur Stevenson got rocked. Not one person. I've never heard one person say, yo, Shakur got rocked. Outside of when I talked to Tank, and Tank said, I rocked both of them. Curtis Robinson, brother in the super chat, he said one time put his foot in his own mouth. Right. I've been in and around all these gyms. I never heard one person say that. Jamal Rogers, I came to Upton Gym before. Sure did. I went to Baltimore and covered truck fights. Africa just recently said that. It was footage. Jay Prince got rid of it. Oh, man, stop. Man, you dudes just say anything. Eric Dixon, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, do you believe that Thurman is pulling a Pop Schofield move and trying to talk Shakur into a fight? I don't know what he's trying to do. But Shakur ain't going to fight Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman is fighting at 154 right now. Oh, you said if there was. Okay. I ain't never heard Africa say that until he recently said that. And I've been in and around Africa for years as well. I've been around Africa. I've been around all these gyms. I never heard nobody say that Shakur Stevenson got he said word on the street like people, man, you know Shakur, he got that word. When? I've been to Omaha. I've been to all these gyms. I ain't never heard one person say that. Ty Morris said, I'm still blocked, LOL. If you was blocked, then you wouldn't be typing in the chat.
I don't know. I don't like, it's really hard for boxers like that. You know, he's going to have to just box. I mean, whatchamacallit, just like the controversial fight Haney had with Ryan. And Haney's a great boxer. They think he's like, you know, they think he was the nicest. Not the nicest. They think Shakur's the nicest. I don't think he's the nicest. I think he's nice. Is he really the nicest? I don't know, man. You want to know if he's the nicest, you got to put him with somebody who got to drop bombs like ISIS, okay? You handle them bombs, and then, you know, let's see, man. I mean, obviously, we've seen whatchamacallit lose in the past, you know, Isaac Cruz, right? But like I'm saying, man, he ain't even been in with one of them type of dogs. Like, I want to see dogs, bro. Get through.
Now, let's just analyze this, and then we out of here. He says, I want to see him in with Isaac Cruz. You said he going to box, right? Keith Thurman is a brilliant boxing mind, but he sounds very silly right now. Kirk Robinson, my brother in the super chat, Blue, one time is lying, stop listening. Yeah, so listen, he just sounds absolutely silly, right? Ridiculous. He says that you're going to have to box, right? He says that you're going to have to box. That's what he's going to have to do, right? To win these fights. He's going to have to box. This is what Keith Thurman just said, right? Now, but then he said, I want to see him in there with somebody that's going to drop them bombs, man. Absolute bombs, right? Well, last time I checked, people, didn't we just see Isaac Cruz in there with a lesser boxer in El Rayo and get absolutely outboxed pretty much every single round? So if he got outboxed by El Rayo, what made you think that Shakur is not going to box his shoes off? Why? Because he went 12 rounds with Tank? See, if you go 12 rounds with Tank Davis, you get anointed and crowned some great fighter because the expectations. King V3, brother in the super chat, said Thurman trying to stay relevant, Blue. It just sounds ridiculous what he's saying. So here's the thing, right? You trying to tell me that you think that Isaac Cruz is this dog. Don't get me wrong. I like Isaac Cruz. He's a very good fighter to me. But he don't come close. He don't come close to Shakur Stevenson. It sounds silly. So Shakur Stevenson going to box Isaac Cruz socks off, like Isaac Cruz knows he's going to get his socks boxed off, right? And then guess what they're going to say? Oh, Shakur was just running. Kevin Holmes, what's good? He said El Rayo is tougher than, bro, I got to go. What does boxing have to, what does him being tougher have to do with ability to box? Is he a better boxer? Is he a better boxer? Some people said that Broner was tougher than Floyd Mayweather. How'd that play out for Broner and Maidana and Floyd and Maidana? What are we talking about? Is he a better boxer? He beat Tank's leftovers. Well, didn't Tank just fight Shakur's leftover? Didn't he? Michael Harvin, what's up? Didn't Tank just fight Shakur's leftover? Hey, Abamah, what's up? Silent Sniper, what's up? D Argonon Barnes, what's up? Isn't Lamont Roach? Jamel Herring's leftovers? So wouldn't that make Lamont Roach, no disrespect, wouldn't that make Lamont Roach Shakur's leftover? I'm asking for a friend. Heavy hitter said Lamont Roach didn't beat Tank, and Tank didn't beat him. And Tank didn't beat him, right? And you can make a case Lamont Roach won the fight because it ended in a draw. If they count the knockdown, then Lamont Roach wins, right? I don't have to go rewatch anything. Don't tell me to go rewatch anything. This is what I do. Don't tell me to go rewatch it. You go rewatch it. The GOAT 9-5, my brother in Super Chat, Shakur versus the Russell, that Fort Rio, good fight. Yeah, you talking about Anton? Yeah. Santa Cruz, man, you wouldn't even dare put Leo Santa Cruz in a ring with Shakur Stevenson. He gets beat to a pulp. Shakur would beat the stuffings out of Leo Santa Cruz, and I love Leo Santa Cruz. Shakur would beat the absolute stuffings out of Leo Santa Cruz. And y'all just going to be like, well, Leo Santa Cruz, y'all going to have all types of excuses. Period. So the bull trick, my brother in Super Chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Shakur would 12-0 everybody, Tank fought. Tank would KO everybody, Shakur fought. Tank my favorite fighter, but none of these guys on core level, skill level. All facts. Exactly. Exactly. That's the point that I was making about the resume. It doesn't matter. Because Shakur would beat everybody on Tank's resume, and Tank would beat everybody on Shakur's resume. So it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. That's the point. So to keep using these talking points to say, well, his resume, it doesn't even matter. Because anybody with a sound mind wouldn't favor anybody on Shakur record to beat Tank, and vice versa. The only person people could bring up is possibly Ryan Garcia because of his power. Stewie the Great, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, what's going on, my brother Blue? Just know Steven So Cold Nelson will be returning. Oh, for sure. I have no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I got to get him on the show. E Nice brother back in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said Shakur beat Oscar Robisi, Edwin De Los Santos, Herring, Joette Gonzalez. Tank beat Ryan Barrios, Frank Martin, Leo Santa Cruz, Pedraza. Leo better than Oscar though, Blue. I can't say Leo Santa Cruz is better than Oscar Valdez. You can't say that because he lost to Leo Santa Cruz lost to Carl Frampton. Carl Frampton and Oscar Valdez would be a 50-50 fight. And I think Oscar Valdez beats Carl Frampton because of his power. And I think that Oscar Valdez beats Abner Mares. And I think that Oscar Valdez and Leo Santa Cruz is a 50-50 fight. BFTB Boxing, my brother, in the building, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, the legend, my brother. What's good with you, King? Salute. Salute to Young Hollywood in the super chat. Much love, family. Appreciate you. So is Ryan better than Devin? No. You can't say that. GG Chan 15, what's up? He cheated. Jay Lynn, peace bless Queen. How you feeling? How you feeling today? Miami season, what's up? He cheated. We gonna find out in October on an even playing field. If he beat Devin, then he'd be better than him. Like an Eagle, what's up? Cheating is cheating. Y'all can try to use all these talking points you heard. Copper Aborigines, what's up, family? Heavy hitter said, come on, Ryan B. Goodbye. So on that note, man, I'm out of here, man. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.